Hi there, welcome to another edition of Bastanet. My name is Rashidi. Well, some interesting things have happened while I was in Korea. I screwed up. I made a terrible boo boo with my videos. I had about four more lined up, and the thing is that the top end of the videos have been cropped off, so I won't be taking them down because I don't like to put up a show that is got some. I just get annoyed by it, so I took them all down. Instead, I'm going to do something like a quick wrap up of the season so far. And then after that, I'm going to focus on all my last 7 games. Actually, it's even better because we got huge games. I got Roma, Genoa, Roma, Milan, Juventus, and Fiorentina. 4 games that I could lose because and give up the title. And we are in pole position at the moment, 6 points clear. But anything can happen because if I lose to Roma and Milan, that's it. Two big away games, and that will bring Juventus back into the fray. So it's going to be a very interesting series of matches. Well, now I'm going, like I promised, we're going to look at some tactics I used early on in the season. I started off with the Barcelona system, which is the 4-3-3 system here. I especially enjoyed the system because it was a lot of fun. We won the first few games using the system. It's got a fullback on attack, and the instructions are pretty simple. And I used to just sit back and launch attacks from the back. Instead of playing like a typical counter-attacking system, I wanted to replicate Barcelona. So we wanted to control, keep the ball here, and then get it to our playmakers and our midfielders to release the two guys who want support would always drop around here to pick up the ball. And it was a pretty good system. It was the only fluid system I think we used. And then after that, I went to my defiance system, which is this, which had this guy on the right as the attacking playmaker. It did okay. It was not a bad system, but it wasn't a great system as well. Probably down to the fact that it was fluid. So I also had direct passing, but at the back, passing it shorter. The direct passing would really start from these guys over here. It didn't do too badly, but we had quite a lot of close shaves, but we did have some big wins as well. 3-0 being the largest and 3-1. But we never scored 4 goals with this system. But I was still using a much deeper defensive line. Now, this was prior to the patch. Now, once the patch came, I also got a request from someone to use the to replicate Ajax's 4-3-3, which is the system. Now, the Ajax 4-3-3 is got flat players. So you can see that they're both flat central midfielders, inside forward, deep line forward. Now, not a bad system. It can be better. I kept it simple as well, possession orientated at the back with direct passing around here as well. Same principle, short passing, player defense. Now you notice that there's no deeper defensive line anymore. I will explain more on how to spot defensive lines in a bit. The best thing that you want to do is whenever you play a game, you want to look out for how your players strike back. There is one game that I have that will show this in action. This is the match we actually, after that, using that defiance system, for 2 games, I decided to experiment. And I went to try out playing with my 4-3-1-2. So I could recall my 4-3-1-2 because I was going to be playing against a 4-2-3-1. Now, I love this. The 4-2-3-1 versus the 4-3-1-2. What's going to be the biggest drawback of the 4-3-1-2? These two guys, these fullbacks, right? Hey, look at the 4-2-3-1 here. This is like a downright attacking system. You got 5 players in the opponent's half. So in this game, I witnessed firsthand what can happen with your defensive line. So here we have Pucciarelli. This was our first goal. It was actually our first set-piece goal of the whole season. 3/4 of the way through the season, Jansen decides, hey, boss, we can score from free kicks and set pieces. And he scores our first set-piece goal. After that, we scored a goal from a corner as well. And I was like, okay, this is great. And this is what I want you to see. Okay, if you look here, Danilo Avila is now going to be inside here. And my other fullback is somewhere around here, Zappacosta. So I got fullbacks, one cutting in here, and Zappacosta is here. We lose the ball. These guys are so attack-minded, right? So the defensive line is fairly high. Now I have to run back. Look at this is what I mean. When you see your players running backwards like that, and your defensive line is quite high, okay, either that or your fullbacks are too attacking. You want to compensate. You want to either drop your defensive line or play with a slightly mentality that's a bit deeper. And we conceded a goal like that, and I was like, okay, this is not very nice to see, but our movement was good against Inter Milan, and this goal that we scored was like a peach. Ghazi, you can look at my Sapa Costa. He's like, okay, boss, I'm gonna go down the flank again. I was like, to hell with calling my back line. I was like, okay, let me do this. I want to play this game and see what happens. So defensively, this happened. Click makes a phenomenal clearance. Martinez, and then we are really back in their half again, and then they somehow or another fail to do anything with the ball, and then we decide to show them how to play short passing from the back, and then direct passing from the attack. There you go, one touch. Martinez turns, find Quagliarella, and guess what? The winning goal. I was really happy, but that was also the end of my 4-3-1 too. I stopped using it because I was like, okay, I want to be honest with myself. I told myself I was going to play Defiant the whole season. Okay, I want to stick with one system. And a request comes, can you do an IX? And I went, okay, it's an old friend. So I said, okay, fine, we'll do it for you. But now I'm back, and I'm back with my Defiant system. So we've gone back to the Defiant system, but there's been a slight change. The new Defiant system has got this guy on attack, and I've got Ramdauter here. Who's playing short. Ramdauters, they have this instruction here: pass 8 shorter. It's embedded into their whole personality as a Ramdauter. So you can't really change this, which asks these players to adopt a shorter passing game and primarily retain the ball with a patient approach. Okay, so these guys going to hold on to the ball. Boss, I'm going to pass the ball short if there's a player next to me. The old system had a central midfield on support. Here, this DLF is the only guy he's going to be able to pass the ball to, unless this guy comes up here. So I was like, okay, we're going to give this guy some support. So I put the attacking playmaker here. So this is the new system that I have put in place. And, as a result of that, we've had one epic 4-1 match of the season. So after that, we played really well. I mean, we were at home to Atalanta, and we won 4-1. This is by far the biggest win of the season for us. Now we have a match against Chievo, and this should be interesting. Against Chievo, I plan to still use my Defiance system. I'm not going to change things around, but looking at my team, I've got quite a few players I've got Flamini who's suspended. I've got a big match against Roma coming up, so I need to conserve my players and probably play at a lower tempo as well, so I don't pick up any injuries. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to quick pick Assman, asking what he thinks. So my Assman has come back and said, okay, he wants to put in Martinez, Alejandro, Basali, Benassi, Aqua. Okay, that's not bad. Avila, Bruno Perez. No, some of these players might get suspended. Okay, Avila, if he picks up a yellow card in this game, which is very likely, they love their yellow cards. I'll just show you how many cards Avila has. Yellow, yellow, yellow. He's got 9 yellow cards. Not bad, eh? My team loves yellow cards. So I'm playing. I'll change this to a more attacking system in a while. Switch to the Defiant, which is, I don't do very much in terms of roles. I just change the shouts and it's gone attacking. So it's the same system. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to take some players out and give them a break. I need the important players to be ready for the match against our friends Roma. There are a few problems with my system that I don't like. For one thing, this position has been bothering me for the better part of the whole season. So it's either that he sometimes just drop in and this guy is not close enough, or this guy is playing this wrong role, so I'm going to change him to an inside forward. Yeah, the position hasn't been consistent. D'Alejandro has been playing really well. The combination, sometimes getting Perez to come down, D'Alejandro cuts in. That's not bad. Yeah, it's kind of nice to watch. At the moment, I have I'm going to bring in Martinez, Pelotti, Alejandro, Baselli, Benassi, Aqua. Those guys look pretty solid. Flamini has been picking up a lot of cards, and I've been forced to make substitutions, so we're going to keep him on the bench for this game. And I'm gonna play more counter counter-attacking system against Roma. Roma are a team that I would respect at the moment. And continue. Okay, this will be interesting. I could like close these guys down, right? So De Rossi. Okay, let's try something. I haven't done this whole season, and I really want to win this game. So close him down always. Tight marking on AM. Always. And short to foot, wrong foot for this guy, which is what I used to do last time, right? So these are the same things I'm going to do here. Show it on to the wrong foot for this guy. Okay. All right. Go there and press me, boys. Let's see what happens. De Rossi. Manolas Rodaiga. Offside. Pedeli with a free kick. Okay, he's got a goal kick, so that's not a free kick. Okay, Gerson plays it back. Florenzi. Okay. Salah, he's been tight marked, but he managed to get away. Florenzi does so well. Oh my goodness. That scared us. The goal here is not to lose, boys. Gavinio, Totti, Avila, okay, what can he do? Glick boots it upfield. We are here to camp, boys. Let's not lose this game. Roma are so much more better than me. We are gonna come here. We are gonna hold our ground. Okay, Torino 19%, 20%. I'm defensive, I'm playing counter. I don't expect us to win this game, but I definitely am not gonna make it easy. I'm not gonna make it easy for them either. Oh, it's a goal from a set piece. Benassi, fantastic man. Marco Benassi, great vision. Yes, what vision? That's a free kick, you fools. Yes. Oh, look at this. Oh, Benassi rises, and somehow the crossbar has played as our 12th man. That's not too bad. Not too bad, boys. Okay, Salah is already on a yellow card. Yeah, I do expect Roma to come back into this. Gerson out wide, Florenzi crosses. Oh, they get it into the net. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Yeah, their fullback got time on the ball. Okay, one thing we can do, but that's too much individual man marking then. Yeah, Fonacier just helped. Fonacier. Yes, hold your head, Fonacier. 6.3. Why am I not surprised? Roma again. Well, boys, the excitement of the opening goal is quickly dissipating as I find that Roma am going like, okay, boys, let's see what we can do with this passage of play. Salah inside the box, shoots, hits the crossbar. Bruno Perez, come on, boys, we have been built for counter attacks. Bruno. No, Alejandro, yes. Come on, Avila. Oh man, we blew the chance for a beautiful counter attack. Okay, never mind. It's okay, Bruno. You can't play like a champion every single day. Rossi gets a yellow card. Offside. Okay, we're playing okay. We're not playing badly. We're not playing fantastically, but okay, it's alright. I need to make one change. Alright, so Aqua is only covered 6.2 meters of ground, so Flamini, you come on. The other change I'm going to make is going to be Martinez, and I'm going to take you off and bring on... I shouldn't be bringing on this guy, but someday he might actually be a better player. It's not like I have a lot of choices on the bench. Flamini. Click. Fonacier, you fool. Flamini. Fonacier, 6.1. God, I need help, but I don't need you to be that bad. Bruno Perez, don't. Yes, he's picked up a card. Alright, Bruno Perez. It's okay, Bruno. I am talking to my own players. Okay, you go into attack, Bruno. Relaunch you now. Michael Fonacier 6.0 now. Is there any way he can get any worse? That's it. We are gonna make a change. I don't care who is coming on for him, but somebody else better start playing. 6.0. Okay, can you play as a defender? You can. Alright, you go and play. Make a substitution. Prima. Get Fonacier off the pitch. Manolas, yellow card. Pass it to one of my players, please. M. Salah, Mohamed Salah, formerly a player who plied his trade in the Premier League. Didn't last very long. Impeccable player. He's got lots of quality. And he shows it with a pass to Jorginho. Defensively, the boys are doing okay. Apart from Fonacier. Oh, we've got a corner. Pucciarelli. What can you do? Okay. Someone other. The boys don't pick up that ball. Oh my goodness. Jorginho, Florenzi, the boys are shell-shocked. Florenzi's running on the flanks. They're not used to playing counter-attacking. And Jorginho is inside the box. Can he find somebody? No, he can't. Flamini does enough. 62 minutes. I don't like playing counter-attacking. It's too much of a, scary shit. Bruno Perez 6.3. There's nothing he can do now, can he? I can't put on any substitutes, so the only thing I can do is change tactics or do some stuff, but I don't think I have the bandwidth to do it. I'm just going to watch this game. I said I was a counter-attacking system. Raga Digne. Oh. Oh boy. Prima. He's a defender. He's looking up, going, okay. I see the ball sailing over my head. I'm hopelessly out of position. Oh boy. Hey Benassi, thank you very much. He thank you for giving me the ball. He puts it out of play. Why is it taking no chances? There's nobody to pass to. Benassi looks up and sees me and says, boss, can you take the ball? Okay, Bruno Perez 6.3. I've never seen some of my players this low. Bruno Perez on a yellow card. Can they hold out against Roma? Roma just, have had 4 clear-cut chances and they just somehow failed to score. Alright, we are running at defense. We are already running at defense. Okay. Oh, that's it. Benassi is injured. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Ting, ting, ting. Alejandro, you come down here. Pelotti, come here. Benassi, I'm going to play with fewer players now. Okay, that's it. 10 minutes. The FM curse is hit. And we have had one player stretch it off. Benassi, fantastic. Scorer of the equalizer has been stretched off. As his manager looks with concerned eyes across and click puts the ball out as well. Oh, the boys just want to walk away with a point. That's it. It's all over here, the Olympico. Yes, the boys played. They didn't play that badly. You were unlucky. Again, I really think I just want to say that to them. I mean, unlucky. Yeah, look at that. 23 shots against our 4. Oh, we held out. We certainly did. It's still now it's a 2-point gap. Juve are purring. Yes, Juve 1-0. Juve make it 2. Oh, this could be down to the big match. Juventus and us, or we could just lose it. Look at us. Our title run has stalled. Win, 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 draw, draw, draw. With 3 more games left. Genoa, Milan, Juventus. Will we win the title? Or will we just give it all up? That giving it all up sounds like a very distinct possibility. Will it happen? You will have to catch me on the next show. For now, if you've enjoyed it, please subscribe. If you've not, I can't help you. I'll try and do a better show the next time around. I'll see you guys again soon. Please drop me a note at addictedtofm.com if you have any questions. Good night. Bye-bye.